Well, I was just interrupted by a volunteer who asked me to fill in a survey. So I just spent the last 10 minutes with her answering all sorts of questions about Kyrgyzstan and the World Nomad Games. Anyway, as you can see, there appears to be horse events. I think they're practicing right now. I mean, it's not the real thing. But those actually on the field itself, if you look on you see that, as I was saying before, looks like a large ashtray. There's one on the other side as well. And I think these guys are practicing for a cock Peru. A headless goat made an appearance just down below me a few minutes ago. Not by itself, of course, right? I mean, it was headless. I mean, it had two guys carrying it. But yeah, those players out on the field, I guess, are sort of practicing for Cockburoo, which obviously isn't going on now. But I guess this is a little different than when we were in Kizilloy all those weeks ago and we saw it there, because here they've got two giant ashtrays that I guess they use as their goals, whereas in Kizilloy, both teams had to get the headless goat into just the one giant ashtray, for want of a better expression. Whereas here it looks as though each team has its own giant ashtray to deposit their headless goat in if it should succeed. So yeah, they're just practicing. And yeah, that's I think I mentioned this before. That is Lake Izokoi. Koi, K-U-L or K-O-L, means lake anyway. So that is not an ocean or a sea, but a lake. Not sure the altitude here. Anyway, this is where the president walked up last night and gave his speech from the stage there. This is where the athletes from the different countries were coming in. All very similar to the Olympics, of course. There's only about 45 or so countries that send teams to this. And even countries that you wouldn't expect. Canada, the US, Australia, I think Uruguay. And I think, like when I saw the wrestling over there earlier, there was a competitor from India. The UK isn't represented here. Anyway, who knows? Next time. This is the second ever World Nomad Games, and the last one was in Kyrgyzstan, and I guess they're hoping that this becomes a major sporting event every couple of years. As indeed it could well be. I mean, it was a bit of a spectacle last night, and I really wish I could have been here. I'm going to do all I can to be here for 4 nights from now for the closing ceremony. Okay,